And hello, everybody. Happy National Big Boy Day. We have a very, very special guest. Hashim Wahid is in studio with us. Well, actually, I'm in studio, not supposed to be here. Hashim, where are you today?
So I am at Big Boy Arena in Fraser, Michigan. Best place to be.
I just found this out. I cannot believe that you have an arena, and it's a hockey arena, right?
Yep, that it is. It's the third largest hockey arena in the U.S. actually. So
That's amazing.
yeah,
I could see Big Boy as a goalie. There would be
no
nobody scoring anything,
one's
right?
getting past Big Boy if they're the goalie. It's a, it's gonna be hard to get past them. But
That would be great. And my avatar, everybody, I don't know if everybody's seeing that or not, but I see the creative team here at National Day Calendar decided to to impose my face
a little
on
bit
the
of a
top. If you're
creative
looking,
twist on Big Boy. I
that's
love it.
just
I love to see it.
it's too funny. It's too funny. But well, welcome everybody. We are going to be giving away some great big boy prizes here in a little bit. We're gonna have a little fun with some trivia, some great clips, and in fact, maybe we'll get Chris. Chris, are you queued up to play something right away? All right, so let's get that started with a clip from the past from Big Boy.
And everything is cooked up fresh.
Yeah, well, I just love it here at Big Boy because you've done exactly what my mother would do.
Well, thank you.
Except for one or two teensy things.
What's that?
Would you
Oh, my. All right.
cut real small and don't let the meat touch the potatoes? That's
All
fine.
right.
Good.
I love
That's
it.
too hilarious. That's too hilarious. So, wait, what year was Big Boy founded?
So Big Boy was founded in 1936. So we're getting a bit old, but we're running strong on 88 years today.
88 years. So, if everybody understands, we don't normally do a national day around a brand. They have to be iconic, and there's just a handful of them that are actually national days. So you join a very, very small family by having your brand as a national day now. So we're very excited about that, and
Yeah,
I hope you guys are too.
we're excited to be partnered with National Day Calendar. You guys have been great, and we're excited to kickstart our first National Big Boy Day and keep on growing it every year.
Now I know you have quite the party going on there right now. So
Yes.
why don't you give us a little bit about what you wanted to say to everybody, and then we'll let you get back to the Big Boy birthday bash going on at Big Boy Arena, and then we'll get into the contest. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right.
Well, just a little bit about Big Boy is it was a small pantry that started out in 1936 in Glendale, California, and now we've expanded to not just a restaurant, but a restaurant group that has its own commissary, making its own fresh sauces, seasoning salts that we're famous for, our pies, which I know I'm a big fan of. We have our food truck that tours around and does events. So we really expanded, and one of the things that we wanted to do to expand was really celebrate behind and rally behind the brand with National Big Boy Day, which is why we partnered with National Day Calendar. And I think it's been great because we've expanded not just as National Big Boy Day, but we expanded into a week, National Big Boy, or not National, but Big Boy Week is what we call it. And we made it into a full assortment of offerings each day. So each day you could come in and we'd have some offering that would be something key to our brand. So, for example, Monday we had our supercharged bingo Monday offering. Tuesday we had a ultimate kids eat free offering where there's a giveaway for PS5s, Xboxes, Nintendos. We're handing out our comic books that day. Wednesday, we had our 99-cent Big Boy Day. Today, most important of all, National Big Boy Day, we have a $5 Big Boy and fries with a purchase of a Pepsi. And all of our big boys across the U.S. are doing an offering. So it really has been great. I think it's something that will continue to grow through over time. Every year it's going to become something bigger and not just be a national holiday, but something that we can, as a brand, reach new ceilings and try new things, and they'd bring back some old things. Like we're an iconic symbol of Americana, so bringing back things like our commissary tours where kids can see our how our sauces, how our seasoning salts are made. And we actually, for Big Boy weekend, we actually just last week brought back our commissary tours for the first time. So we had a whole school of 100+ kids touring the commissary who had a great time.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and throughout the week we even did. I was telling you a little bit before we started about our food truck tour, where we each day of this week we hit new spots in Michigan and gave away 50 free Big Boys actually. So we have limited time Big Boy birthday merch also for this week. So it's a lot going on this week, and most important of all, what I'm at right now is Big Boy's birthday party actually outside of Big Boy Arena. So I talk about Big Boy all day. So sorry, I'm just going on, but
that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to let everybody know that's joining us. Let us know where you're from. If you have a memory about Big Boy, or if you have a favorite thing that you want to talk about, just bring it up. We'll put you across the screen and share those memories with people, or just give us a shout out. Where are you coming from today? We're excited to have you joining us on National Big Boy Day. We do have some prizes, some great prizes that we'll be giving away here shortly. I loved it when I was here the day that the box showed up, and it was like Christmas for everybody. Everybody's in there sorting out all the swag you sent us.
we want to go big with it. We're Big Boy. We gotta do it.
Yep, absolutely. So, anything else you wanna share with us, Hashim, before you head out?
No, we're just really excited to partner with you guys. Each year, it's again going to be just something that we're reaching new plateaus. And honestly, it's a weekend. National Big Boy Day specifically is just a day for us to just humbly appreciate our customers, because we wouldn't be where we are. We wouldn't be a growing brand and a big symbol of Americana, and things like the movie Austin Powers, having great commercials like you guys just played, having great swag and merchandise, being something I might be giving away a trivia question right now, but if you're in early, Stan Lee actually has made some of our comic books. So a lot of great things with Big Boy, but I'm going to get back to the party, but I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you being here, and have an amazing time today with everybody over at Big Boy headquarters.
Thank you.
Let them know that we're excited to be part of this celebration today, and I hope that across the country people are joining in. I know when I drove by our local Big Boy, it was crazy how busy it was there already. So people are getting out and enjoying the specials you have going on today. So we really appreciate partnering with you, and we look forward to many years of National Big Boy Day.
So are we.
All right. Thanks,
Happy National Big Boy Day.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right, Chris, do you have another, before we transition over to the giveaways, let's play another quick video.
Are we going to do what they say can't be done?
That is too funny. So is that a bunch of, can you join us, Chris? I don't know if do you have a camera, or can you just join us via audio?
Okay. There we go. Can you get my audio?
To me, aren't you?
Yeah, you got my audio?
I got your audio, but barely.
Okay.
We'll have to. So that was what, a bunch of F-150s with Big Boys?
Yeah, it's an old Ford commercial. Yeah.
That's too funny. Yeah, we're gonna get a little echo here. We have to work on that to get you set up out there one of these days, because I feel like you. We talk about you all the time, but we never see you on screen. So we have to change that. All right. So we're gonna start with the first giveaway. And it is a trivia. So basically, I think you're still on there, Chris. I'm getting some feedback. There we go. Now we're good. So all you have to do is just answer the question. If you're the first person to answer the question correctly, you will win the prize. So Chris, there we go. When was the first Big Boy Diner opened? And if you're listening to Hashim, you probably got an answer to that. So go ahead and start posting, everybody. When was the first Big Boy Diner opened? and the prize package. And they're all sorted out behind me here. I don't know if I have do I have a list here, Chris? Right here. As I destroy the studio in the process. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so the first prize. So when was the first Big Boy Diner open? Go ahead and put your guesses in there. If you're the first person to have it correctly, we'll get back to you about that after this is over. It'll probably be on Monday since this is the weekend and we're running very limited staff today. That you will hear from us. The first prize is a Big Boy Ringer T-shirt, burger socks, a whoopee cushion. Yes, you heard me right, a whoopee cushion. Keychain, a foot stress ball, a silicone bracelet, and National Day calendar swag as well. It's quite a package. And again, when was the first Big Boy Diner open? We'll let it go for another 30 seconds or so. And get your guesses in, everybody. When is the first Big Boy Diner open? And if you're just joining us, we are giving away some swag for National Big Boy Day. And put your best guess in. It might not even be a guess for you. You might actually know what the answer is. And just so you know, this is across multiple platforms. It's not just Facebook or Instagram or whatever. We're on 5 or 6 different platforms. And we'll look at the timestamp for everybody across the different platforms. So get your guesses in. And 5 more seconds. Chris, let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And with that, that one is closed. I don't know if you're going to mark that up there, Chris, or not. Oh, I guess it probably. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just go ahead and mark that contest is now closed. And let's see here. I don't know. Do we have other videos to share, or is one of the videos? It's an answer to one of the questions, right? Okay. So we'll just move on to the next question then. I think we got everybody's guesses in. Make sure, the answer is right there, 1936. So, like Autumn, I'm seeing you on the screen here. Congratulations on getting the right answer. But just know that there might have been somebody else that might have got that in before you. So we'll make sure we'll check those timestamps and we'll let whoever is the winner know on Monday if you actually get the swag or not. Next question. What notable actress began their career with an appearance in a Big Boy commercial? So we're giving you 4 choices: Reese Witherspoon, Julia Roberts, Scarlett Johansson, and Jennifer Aniston. Give us your best guess, or maybe you know the answer, so it's not a guess to you. And it's the first person across all multiple platforms, of course, that will win. And that package is an out of the world big t-shirt retro Big Boy mouse pad, seasoned salt, a beanie, a hockey stress puck, a silicone bracelet, and some National Day calendar swag as well. So you can see all the different little things you're going to win in there. You guys have been busy, Chris. Oh my goodness. These are nice slides showing off the packages of stuff that everybody's going to get. This is fantastic. And stay tuned to the end, everybody. Our best prize package is at the end, of course. So we'll give it another 15 seconds across for everybody. What notable actress began their career with an appearance in a Big Boy commercial? Give us your best guess. And we'll give it another 5 seconds here. And I think we can call it, Chris. So we'll call it. And Chris, I think you have a clip of who this was.
And I did a Bob's Big Boy commercial, so I waitressed.
You did a Bob's Big Boy
I did a Bob's Big Boy.
Wow.
That was my first job.
Wow.
So I got my SAG card.
Do you remember your line or anything, or what you did?
I said, the shrimp is ready or something. I wasn't even Bob's Big Boy. I was the competition of what not to go and get for fast food.
Sure. You were not as good as a Bob's Big Boy.
Exactly.
So there you go. Jennifer Aniston is the correct answer. Began her career in a Big Boy commercial saying, "Where's the shrimp?" or whatever that was. That is too hilarious. Too hilarious. All right. Next up is What famous distributor once published and serialized Adventures of the Big Boy comic? Was it Marvel Comics, DC Comics, Image Comics, or Archie Comics? And you can see the prize package we have right there. And if you're listening to the interview a little bit earlier with Hashim, you may have got an idea about what is the right answer to this. But first person to get the answer correctly with the timestamp across all multiple platforms will win. We have a college crew neck sweatshirt, a mouse chain, a keychain, a retro postcard, silicone bracelet, a hockey stress puck, coffee mug, and National Day calendar swag. All kinds of big boy stuff and some National Day stuff in there as well. So the best prize is at the end. As you can see, they're getting bigger and better as we go along. But get your best guess in. Get your best guess in. Again, we have multiple platforms. Please, even if you don't know, just take a guess. And if you're, in between waiting or whatever, that's okay too. I see that we have Adventures of the Big Boy right here. How many issues did they have of this, Chris? Any idea? Has no idea. At least one, right? I seem to remember this as a kid, actually. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. We'll give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Chris, go ahead and post the answer since you're ready to go with that. And again, we will look at the timestamps from everybody, and from what I see here, everybody pretty much had the right answer. But I'm only able to see one platform, everybody. So just so you understand that. But Marvel Comics is the correct answer. Marvel Comics. All right. This was a lot of fun. Happy National Big Boy Day, everybody. I hope you get to your local Big Boy, celebrate with them. They have some great deals this week, over the weekend as well. But I know the big celebration is today. So I think all big boys across the country are participating in some type of celebration. They have a big celebration going on at Big Boy headquarters today with a big birthday party. This is the 84th, or maybe it was the 88th birthday of Big Boy. You have to be at about, what was that, Chris?
88.
88? Okay, very good. You have to be at least, I think it's 74 years to be an iconic brand to have a National Day calendar. So just a few of these, which is what makes this really, really special. All right, next question is, what 1997 comedic film was Big Boy seen blasting off into space? X-Men, Austin Powers, Galaxy Quest, or Men in Black? Again, in what 1997 comedic film was Big Boy seen blasting off into space? X-Men, Austin Powers, Galaxy Quest, or Men in Black? And this one, the prize package is sometimes a Big Boy, sometimes size matters t-shirt, silicone bracelet, a soccer stress puck, a Big Boy penny bank, keychain, and National Day calendar swag. All kinds of great stuff again that you'll be getting for the winner of this. Get your guesses in. We're not going to spend too much time on this. We'll give it another 30 seconds. So whatever platform you're on, if you're on LinkedIn or X or Instagram, Facebook, we're glad to have you along with us today, celebrating National Big Boy Day. Obviously, we're having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you get a chance to get out and celebrate with them. If you haven't already this week, today or tomorrow yet. Today, I think, is the big day, though, since it is Big Boy Day. I think the best deals that they're giving out is today. All right, let's give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. I should have an official countdown in here. 2, 1. And it is Austin Powers, baby. All right, so again, we will look at the timestamps from everybody, and we will let you know if you are the winner on Monday. Please be patient with us, everybody, as we are not staffed today. We actually have the weekend off, of course. We just came in just to do this. All right, next up, we have, get your answers in, your best answers in for this one. What famous artist once wrote and illustrated the Adventures of the Big Boy comic book series? Was it Jack Kirby, Frank Miller, Stan Lee, or Alan Moore. Jack Kirby, Frank Miller, Stan Lee, or Alan Moore. And in this prize package, you're going to get some burger socks, All My Friends Big Boys t-shirt, another whoopee cushion. I think it's funny that Big Boy has a whoopee cushion, keychain, a foot stress ball, silicone bracelet, retro postcard, and some National Day calendar swag as well. And if you listen to the interview at the beginning with Washim, he did actually divulge this during that interview. So if you were listening at that time, you got a little heads up. But do your best, everybody. We'll give it another 20 seconds or so to let everybody get their answers in. And for this, another great prize package. And the best prize package, of course, like I said, is at the end. We have a total of 8 questions. And this will be our halfway point right here. So we'll be wrapping this up probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So just stay tuned, everybody. Give us some love, by the way, too. If you enjoy us hopping online with you here, doing these lives, giving away prizes, the companies who we work with love feedback on these things, so that because they'll give us more prizes to give away to you. So and we get some great prizes, as some of you probably know. We get amazing prizes sometimes, and we're going to really amplify that as we start moving forward now. So, all right, the answer is, oh, wise one. It is C, Stan Lee. C, Stan Lee. So the famous artist for Marvel, of course. And anyway, all right. So congratulations to whoever that person may be that won. And we'll be getting back to you on Monday. Please be patient with us, as we are not working this weekend. We're just pretending to work, as you can tell. But somebody will get back to you on Monday if you won that prize package or not. Next up, question number 6. Yes, question 6. And if you're listening to the interview right away, you probably know this as well. In which state is the Big Boy headquarters located? Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, or California? In which state is the Big Boy headquarters located? Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, or California? And get those guesses in for this prize package, which includes burger socks, the original Bob's long sleeve. Oh, that's kind of cool. The original Bob's long sleeve, which is it looks like an image of the original burger, or the original Big Boy. Whoopee cushion, a keychain, a foot stress ball, silicone bracelet, the retro postcard, and some National Day calendar swag. Another great prize package. As you can see, they're getting a little bigger as we go along. And get your best guess in. And yes, and again, we will compare timestamps. So just get your best guess in, everybody. And we'll give it another 10 seconds because I'm out of things to say. How's that for an answer? I'm a Big Boy fan myself. We actually have I don't know if you want to call it a retro, but the Big Boy we've had here is been around forever. So they have some of the original stuff, like the flying style burgers, which I know the newer ones do not. The newer ones are they're pretty cool though too. I was just in one of those here not too long ago. They have a whole different menu than the one we have here. All right, so let's show the answer, Mr. Chris. The all-knowing Mr. Chris is Michigan. So B is correct. And again, if you're the winner, we will be reaching out to you on Monday. Thanks again to everybody for playing along. Show us some love. Give us some thumbs up. Give us some hearts. Whatever you need to do. Whatever's on your platform. All right. And congratulations to that winner. Number 7. One more after this. What famous band visited Bob's Big Boy Burbank? Stones, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, or Led Zeppelin? Is it the Rolling Stones, Beach Boys, the Beatles, or Led Zeppelin? And the prize package on this, as you can see, is elevated a little bit. You get the pink Big Boy sweatshirt, the iconic pink Big Boy sweatshirt, and then a bunch of National Day calendar swag, including that Celebrate Every Day 3D printed piece that we do here. It's so awesome. That one, I believe, is the glow in the dark one. So look at what you're going to be getting there. That's really, really cool. You get the ugly Christmas sweatshirt wood ornament. Wow. That's quite a prize package we got this time here. So get your best guess in. What famous band visited Bob's Big Boy Burbank and now has a booth named after them? I actually personally don't know the answer to this. But I think I have the answer, and I'm just going after the location, but I might be way off on that. So, all right, 10 seconds, everybody. 10 seconds. Everybody's almost. Oh, that was a countdown. I thought we had a video coming up. Thanks for scaring me there, Chris. All right, the answer is the Beatles. I was way off. I just assumed it was the Beach Boys because of it being in Burbank. They probably live across the street from Big Boy, so they probably had their own booth just to get together and write songs. I'm just saying. That's amazing that the Beatles were there. That's pretty cool. I'll have to go check that out. I'm in Burbank every once in a while, and I will have to go check out that booth now. All right. What everybody's been waiting for, the last and final question of the day, celebrating National Big Boy Day. In what 1995 thriller starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino featured a scene filmed at a Bob's Big Boy in Burbank, California? Is it Casino, Heat, Scarface, or The Usual Suspects? Is it Casino, Heat, Scarface, or the Usual Suspects? Get your best guess in. In this one, you get a Big Boy penny blank, a snow globe, a $50 Visa gift card. Wow. A beanie, a soccer stress ball, a silicone bracelet, and the North Dakota Day calendar swag. And as you can see, you're getting another one. You get the metallic Celebrate Every Day with this one. The snow globe looks amazing, by the way. And that penny bank, look at that thing. It's like a little mini Big Boy that you can have in your office or in your house. How cool is that? This is quite the prize package for this. So, in what 1999 thriller starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino featured a scene filmed at the Bob's Big Boy in Burbank, California? Is it Casino, Heat, Scarface, or The Usual Suspects? And do we have a drum roll, Chris? You can do the countdown one again. That would be appropriate here, I think. And the answer is B, Heat. Well, I hope everybody had a lot of fun, and congratulations to all the winners. We will be reaching out to you again on Monday when staff resumes or work resumes here again at National Day Calendar headquarters right here in Mandan, North Dakota. And a couple things, get out and celebrate National Big Boy Day. Chris, by the way, who's producing this, is also the producer over at National Day Radio. Yes, we have our own radio station, and you can go to nationaldaycalendar.com to listen to that. You can go on to radio.net and stream it over there as well. That's where I go most of the time and listen. You can actually add National Day Radio to your Alexa, if you have an Alexa, and you can just say, the special word, play National Day Radio after you add the app, and it'll just play for you anytime you want. It's a lot of fun. We really enjoy National Day Radio. In fact, so much so that I might be a little biased. I don't know, but I listen to it all the time. I think we have great music on there, and it's always fun and upbeat, and we have great little trivia on there on national days as well. So if you're wanting an escape from all the craziness of the world when you're listening to radio, give National Day Radio a try. I think you might like the break. We just really, really enjoy putting that together for you. And Chris does an amazing job.
Video to close things out.
So, did you have something you wanted to say there, Chris?
Bob's Big Boy makes great hamburgers and lots of good things to eat. It's fun, it's friends, it's laughs, it's time to have yourself a treat. And the place to go is Bob's, you can have lots of fun. 'Cause Bob's loves kids and kids love Bob, just ask anyone. Bob's loves kids and kids love Bob.
Is Bob the actual name of Big Boy? Do you know this, Chris?
The founder's name was Bob.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there an does Big Boy have a first name?
I don't know. Don't think
Well,
so.
that could be a good trivia question for in the future, I guess. Just I can't say what I wanted to say because I have a swear jar around here about saying just saying. And I've put way too much money into that swear jar already, everybody, so I can't do it anymore. I suppose because I even said it just now explaining what it is, I probably owe it more money. It's a good way to stop a habit, actually, having a swear jar that's really not for swearing, but it works, believe me. Anyway, it has been a blast, everybody. Get out there, enjoy National Big Boy Day. We look forward to the next time we get to spend a little time with you, giving away some prizes and that type of thing. I am your host and founder of National Day Calendar, Marlo Anderson, and wishing you an opportunity to, yeah, that'll work. Opportunity to celebrate every day. Take care, everybody.